I've been MIA for a little bit because I've been trying to process everything that has been going on in my life. As you know, I'm working as a realtor. I'm also working to do transitional living, learn more, putting a lot of sweat equity into building relationships with nonprofit organizations in Passaic County. As I keep on developing and growing my relationships within those organizations and even within myself, I've realized and I've awakened so many parts of myself that I don't want to jeopardize the relationship that I've built with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Whether it was me starting off with 5 minutes a day in the morning time, trying to focus on meditation and just worrying about, my gratefulness that I have towards Him, until, just recently that I'm journaling more. The past year I've been writing, I've been journaling more, and that has grown me exponentially, especially, hearing more sermons, working in the Word, so I could have the realization. And the last 2 weeks, I just felt like a pause. Like, you need to stay here and you need to develop this relationship. I kept telling myself, you need more time, you need more time, you need more time. But then when I would get up after meditation and I will get on with my day, I started to realize like I was moving a little bit slower than usual. I was being apprehensive with certain things because I kept questioning myself, is this of God or is this of something else? And I was so worried, and I refused to go back to the space that I was in the places that I was in. He brought me so far that I was just so scared of going back and disconnecting and reverting to old behaviors that I literally paused myself to want to move forward. And then one of my mentors was mentioning to me, if it's of God, you are gonna know, and you have to walk in that faith 1000%. You can't be worried about the people you trusted in the past, the things that happened in the past. You have to use them as a reflective period so you could be able to move forward, but don't let it pause you from doing the work that God needs you to do. And that really helped me clarify and gave me the power and the strength to want to push forward and be able to continue to do the work that I'm doing. And I wanted to articulate that message because I feel like sometimes we walk in apprehension. We're cautious because we don't want to make the same mistakes over and over because we're so uncertain, and this world would bring so much doubt and concern and fear, especially with everything that's going on. You're gonna want to doubt, right? But when it's of God, and you walk in boldness and you walk in faith and you have that confidence to say, what is mine because God gave it to me and I am doing His work. He will bring the people that I need in my life to accomplish the things that He wants me to accomplish. And I'm so grateful that He loves me that much, that He would align everything that I need to be able to push forward. And there is nothing greater than that. There is nothing greater than be able to focus on your purpose, seeing the cards align in your favor to show you that you are walking right and you're doing right and you're being intentional with what you're doing. I no longer walk in hope. I walk in faith. I walk in full alignment. When I get up and start my day, I know that God will push me, literally. He will push me to do the things that he wants me to do. And I even see and I notice when I hesitate and when I pause that I see things moving differently because of my pause and my apprehension. But when I get out of my head and I just say, if this is what you want me to do, I'm gonna do it. It just flows. It just flows. It just flows. And that feeling of flowing and moving gives me all the motivation I need to continue to push forward and focus on my purpose. Because if it's of him, it's gonna go right. There is no doubt in my mind. And I need to learn that it is okay for me to be righteous in the world. To be righteous in the world, but be humble to God.